Good morning, everyone. Just an update from Leanne from Gatful. So I've had a week of hell, complete hell. I was given 20 bags of weed, and I don't know, knowing or not knowing, they were laced with crystal. So I've had a terrible time with my family and my husband and everybody that knows me. To those that have actually helped me, thank you so much. And to my husband and kids, it's been a terrible few days and I'm feeling very sick. Evidence was collected, stuff sent away for testing, etc. And then my call went into this Fiat specialist in Newlands. They are trying to revamp my car. It's still not back. Few minor hiccups finding parts, etc., as it's not a very new vehicle. Food run continues. We had a long history with Angel's Faith and became friends, and the separation that has happened now has actually been a very traumatic and painful for me as a person. And then for our whole team that's abruptly split up and they basically look like they're at war. Let's just put it this way: our purposes, political views, and the current situation in the country. And then obviously we're not aligned with social development and we don't seek funding from them. Registered N.P.C, in process of name change. To everyone out there this weekend, thank you so much for your support. To Dwanai and Monica that's running the food run for us, as I'm taking leave of absence for 2 days. I hope everybody understands. I need time with my family and to get better, and I want to get back into the gym. Update on Unilever, Small and Liberty, etc. Lawyers are currently busy. And then Liberty still hasn't refunded my premiums. Discovery hasn't responded and still hasn't issued my proof of income for the last 3 months. Last payslip that I actually received from them, it said that they paid my money over to Old Mutual on the top of the payslip. And it's, I don't know anymore, but I'm waiting for all of that. That's me personally. When I feel a bit better just now, I'll be doing a shout out for the London market, and I will be adding all the traders that I do know. I think we'll end up with a group of about 300 people. I'm inviting all the people from all the markets that I do know over the last 20 years to come to London Market and to please come and support the community and the community support them, very importantly. And then any donations that's donated to us, we then give back into their little project of making a living out of things that they collect and get and buy to survive in South Africa due to the unemployment rate at the moment. We had a meeting yesterday at 11 o'clock with a center that's very deep in my heart, and I feel that is situated in the correct place for this kind of skills development that we're offering, and to also offer a free platform, free of politics, free of everything. At the end of the day, it's just a beacon of hope in the community where people can come in, do their qualifications online with internet installed, printing service, and then obviously is a revamped CV service. I've managed to finally find, after 5.5 years, a revamper that can actually spell and has the computer skills to revamp CVs and make sure that the spelling is correct. My other revampers I'm putting into revamp. All of them actually want to do remote work from home. So I've been very deeply involved with that due to the fact of the unemployment and the Equity Act and everything that's changed in our country. Unfortunately, setting up a little, you can call it your own little business, sets you back a computer, a UPS, which is your backup system for our load shedding in our country, and then obviously Wi-Fi with a good speed and or fiber then, most individuals at the moment, because none of us are credit worthy, none of us really have rights, and those that do are also battling just as much. Everybody I speak to, it's very hectic. I actually spoke to a very nice lady yesterday. Sorry, I'm very bad with names after my brain injury. I have short-term memory loss quite often, but my long-term memory is quite good. I actually spoke to her, and it's not often that I come across such brave ladies that drive the Bolt and the Uber vehicles. And yeah, I was just listening to the little story she was telling me, and I've actually invited her for an interview as a mom of two, driving around trying to make a living to pay her rent. It's a very interesting story, but it's a company that has created a lot of hope under communities where there is no hope. So, guys, you're a very big job opportunity. I can help you guys there as well. You need a license, you need an ID or a passport, and then you need a PDP, and 1,500 rand. Out of that, 1,500, or no, sorry, 1,700 rand, including maintenance and including your insurance. That's a very interesting option, which myself I'm going to explore. No, I cannot work there because I earn disability and I'm disabled, and I'm not allowed to earn an additional income above anything that I get. And yeah, it's funny. I've been earning an income for 3 months and paying retirement annuities. I wonder where it is. And then, yeah, I've been very tough 4 months. Not just financially, but emotionally. A lot of things I've had to deal with. And I'm at the point where I look at humans as the cruelest thing that was ever made. To be very honest with you. Yeah, people try to destroy me for food. But they always have for some or other reason. So yeah. And I'm a little paranoid individual that people think is completely crazy. This time I was able to prove what people actually do to me because I'm disabled and bipolar, etc., etc. And yeah, people think they get away with everything. Just got a little news flash for you. There is a legal system out there. And if you follow the correct channels, you actually go where you need to go. And if you don't find justice, you just get instant justice. Because that's where everybody's at. On a positive note, well, I'm still here. I haven't died, even though I was very close. And then, yeah, 11 o'clock today. No, sorry, I think it's 12 o'clock today. It's either a yay or a nay that comes with a lot of little additional clauses, or it's a straightforward deal where we pay our rent, we do our skills development, and that is our main thing. And then obviously feeding those people that are trying very hard to come up in life and actually get an opportunity to just print and type a CV and to be able to give that CV in some way. They have no smartphone training. I think a lot of them are very clever. I know I was one of them. Technology is a nice thing. But I do think if you teach them how to do applications and you show them where the jobs really are at, then yes, I'm sure we can get somewhere nationally and internationally. Yeah, to my team, you know who you are. Tando and Annie, a very special thank you for still being here. And then Dwayne and Monica and Sophia and Patricia. The rest of you don't exist to me. To my family, I love you, and I'm on this journey, and I'm not out there to destroy anyone. Yeah, blessings, guys. I won't be available for the next 2 days. I will be broadcasting, etc., where I move along and as I feel. I need time with my kids, and they have been badly neglected with all this fighting in hospitals and food and, yeah, all the things that transpired. But we're there, we're through, we're alive. Now we can only heal, grow, and I think if you look up, you move up. And then a very big thank you for the first Bible I ever got in my life. It's a King James Bible, brand new. No writing in it, no second-hand thing, no verses that's been outlined, etc. And it's easy to actually read it. Plain, normal English, no thous, thys, theys, whatever. So I'm taking a personal study with Christianity. As I grew up in, as they say, a cult, the Wach, I've had a very screwed up sense of Christianity, faith, and all of that. And I'm going through a session of self-discovery with myself as well as my kids. They think Christmas Father is Jesus. So, and I actually had to ask someone the other day, so what exactly is the meaning of the Easter egg and this bunny thing? Because I really don't know. Because my kids asked me, what is the story? Because, you know, if you take the biblical verses, what the kids do with the Easter eggs and all of that, a very easy explanation was rebirth. And yeah, coming close to Easter, Jesus died on the cross for us, for sin, and he was reborn, and we are reborn. So I now, for the first time in my life, actually understand that. Then another question or two that I've always said, and why I don't go to church, because nobody actually ever answers me, is so if the Neanderthal was, according to science, the first human on Earth, and then before that there were dinosaurs, and we're finding all these bones, where did Adam and Eve fit into all of this? And how was the earth created? And why did the dinosaurs die? And all of that. Yes, I'm not very literate. I've never really had time to read or study or do anything except survive. Yeah, and get up to shit to survive. So yeah, I'm on those two questions as well after this one. Yeah, so let me read my Bible and start preparing to give everybody their stores and ask the managers nicely, can we collect today, what time they will be ready, confirm that the receiving guys are all there, that are currently receiving a small contribution from Gatvol SA and Irish Luck. They clean the receivings, they sort the food and clean it for us, and then in return, the few guys that are outside the stores, they come and help spring clean the receivings, instead of fighting with knives, etc., because that's all on YouTube. We've found common ground, and the common ground is everybody struggling, and their biggest challenge in life is actually to be developed with skills and to have the opportunity to actually get to the point where they can apply for jobs and things. Because if they have PEP phones, they're lucky, because it's survival. So, and a lot of them don't have the skills and the computer skills and the schooling to actually be able to type up a CV or format one, etc. But the experience that is there is phenomenal and amazing, and the life experience that goes with that creates loyal people, and they need to be developed and assisted to get somewhere. So today's whole mission for me is obviously detoxing, feeling better, making sure all the food gets to where it needs to. A few people driving today, a lot of organizations that we're also helping today. Cecil was assisted yesterday with a hell of a lot of food. I think the count at the gate just before I left was almost 100 people. Families, daddies, mommies, the homeless. I currently don't have anywhere to work from, as I do understand my home is not a charity, and with health and safety reasons, my landlord told me that I cannot run food through my house and clothes and all this crap. So I've accepted that because I like the place where I stay. Yeah, so Cecil's always been my halfway house. Also my friend, Pat. Currently studying to become an auxiliary social worker, plus running a charity, and currently giving a home to 24 people in total and 3 babies. I think 9 out of those are children under the age of 15. and then 2 students that always help, or 3 that always help with everything. Okay, and then I see Rock Cottage is ready, so let me get the guys to rock and roll. Thank you so much.